So we're back at the tennis, and I'd say the knock-up, well, I'll estimate how long it's been going on for as we go. I'll have a feel. Maybe around 30 seconds. We've got Johnny Bispham versus tall French tennis player. His name I do forget, apologies. Yeah, I reckon the warm-up was going on around 20 seconds prior. So we're now coming up to the 1 minute mark of the knock-up. Still on ground strokes, I'd say there's nothing wrong with that at this point. But we'll see how quickly they progress onto volleys, if they do, and indeed serves. This is all, of course, part of the 3-minute documentary, a lesser Prades production, which you can find on YouTube. As we're now getting ever closer to the 2-minute mark, neither of them have come in for the volleys, but we don't know whether they're going to at all. So this is a very interesting scenes. Definitely not in a rush to pick up the balls, of which they have 5. Absolute treat in a racquetball game. In fact, there's 3 on the bench as well. They are spoilt for balls. So, well into the knock-up now. Still on ground strokes. We're now approaching, this is around 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Obviously this is an approximation since I wasn't timing the prior to the knock-up, but I do estimate it was around 20 seconds. They seem in no rush to get going. But that's quite a shot there from the Frenchman. And Johnny's gonna have a trouble here. Johnny's needing to win the tennis, which is seemingly unlikely in order to win the match. Scores somewhere, I believe, around Bispham first, 21-17, 21-19. Yeah. The squash, I believe, was 14-21. If my scores are correct. Was it 12? Oh, 12. Apologies. No, so that would make it +4, +6, -9. So that would make it 19 points for the Frenchman to win. And they have moved on, so they've skipped volleys. But this knock-up is now, we're at the 3-minute 20-second mark of the video, so at least 3 minutes now, 50 seconds, I would suggest. Will they serve from the other side as well? Only time will tell. He's having a chat to his mate during the knock-up. Is that necessary? Probably not, but who's going to tell him no? The guy must come in at around 6'7", probably. So these serves do have quite the angle, and I must say quite a decent amount of pace on them. Meanwhile, the knock-up is ever nearing the 5-minute mark, and they're still serving on the juice court. Will they serve on the ad court? I'm inclined to believe that they might, although obviously because they know I'm filming, they may know the purpose of the filming, and they are deciding to serve from the ad court. This is incredible scenes. Now at the 5-minute and 10-second mark, approximately. Johnny opting for the side spin. Whether he attempts... Oh, it's gone for a little flat one over. In all honesty, the crowd, namely me, getting a bit bored of this knock-up, and that's the other reason, you know, apart from the scheduling issues we have surrounding the knock-up times. See, is that necessary? You know, the scheduling issues above that, we've got to think about the crowd at these tournaments. Do the crowd want to see players knocking up for what is now 6 minutes?
Oh, they're sticking to chair.
Well, I'm just filming for the 3-minute documentary. This knock-up has now been going on for at least 6 minutes, Hans.
Yeah. 3 minutes allowed, guys.
Maybe one more serve. Oh, he's going for another serve. And now, I would say that was the end of the warm-up.